This is a review on Hobgoblin, and he's part of the Space Venom Build-A-Figure wave, this version. And see, this one, we'll talk about the extras in a minute. But the one thing that stands out before I get to the review is the glider looks way too small. Unfortunately, his Goblin glider, look at that design-wise. Just want to show you the scale. You see, it looks just too small for the figure. I mean, that's the most unfortunate part, because this is an amazing action figure when I show you the details. For some reason, this glider, in my opinion, it looks way too small for this character. It should have been, I think, double the size, to be honest with you. And I don't know why they did that. There have been a couple of previous Hobgoblins, and the one that stands out is the one by Toy Biz. Let's check that one out. That Hobgoblin is the classic original Hobgoblin by Toy Biz, the Roderick Kingsley version. This version is not the original. You see the tattered cape and the look here, which I'll explain in a moment, is that in the comics in the 90s, when the original Hobgoblin was thought to have been eliminated by this guy, the second one, he took over the role, and he didn't have any superpowers. So during the comic book storyline called Inferno, he made a deal with some demons, and he became the Demo Goblin, which is right here. And this will be explained. In the comics, he had this type of look, a raggedy cape, and you could see the face detailing, which we'll get to. And then that demon separates into a Demo Goblin, which years ago Hasbro made a figure. And it's like dark blue, the costume is different. But when he was merged with this Hobgoblin, this is what he looked like. And just wanted to give the backstory and on why he looks like this. I actually do like this head sculpt better in a way, but let's just check this out. First, this figure, and I hope that it's showing up good in the review, took a little work, but you can remove the hood, and look at this. It has no ears, surprisingly, but just look at that. It's a full head sculpt, and just look at the detailing, and hopefully it's going to show up well. The eyes are red, the teeth, really well done. And you can remove this cape. So when he was part of that demon thing, this is when he was basically merged, but he was not full on yet, taken over. But just show you the head sculpt differences. When he got taken over more, this is that look from the comics. Tongue sticking out, teeth showing, the eyes. Just trying to show you the details. It's all new head sculpt. This one you can remove from the hood, but it's very difficult. It's more stuck on pose-wise, so just going to leave it like that. Going to leave this head sculpt on for the remainder of the review. You could choose either one you want. It has other accessories. This pumpkin bomb, which is basically glowing yellow. It's okay, but I prefer more of a classic orange type look. This kind of looks like an energy type of pumpkin bomb instead. And he can hold it in either hand pretty good. It does have a little detailing to it. So I got these two extra parts. The glider, let's check out. Basic sculpting here. gray in color. The best part here is the head of the glider. You can see the horns, the look to it. The figure itself, we really didn't get to the detailing until now, and it's really nicely done. The belt is a separate piece here. It has the satchel bag here. This is all textured. They did an incredible job sculpting texture, like a chainmail type effect, all over this part of the body here. And even the boots here, sort of a little ragged on the edges, which fits the look for the cape. And let's look at that cape. Really nicely done in terms of the sculpting of it. You can see how it looks all ripped up. The back of the figure. Hopefully the detailing has shown up pretty good for this figure. You can even see the boots. It has that upper points there. The height is about 6 1/4 inches. The head, not too much up or down because of the whole cape thing and it gets in the way, but you do get some side to side real well. Ball jointed shoulders, up, down, in or out type. Swivel biceps, double elbow articulation. Nothing here, but the wrists are ball jointed. Can go in, out, and you can spin it. Openish grip to both hands. Has a pivot torso. Range forward is not too much, but good range back. And swivel waist. The hips are ball jointed, in or out, up or down. Swivel thighs. Double knee articulation. Actually calf articulation right at the boot top. And the ankles ball jointed up, down, to the sides for a good range. Really well made Hobgoblin figure. They gave you some nice extras. Just the glider could have been bigger. And I'll give my final word in a moment. So overall, Rob, what did you think of Hobgoblin, part of the Space Venom Build-A-Figure series? I thought Hasbro did a really good job, and they actually gave you the Hobgoblin that is from the 1990s that is actually the Demo Goblin. I really like that other face here, and you could see that tattered cape. In the comics in the 90s, that was the Demo Goblin look before he split from the host body, and then he got his own, let's say, dark blue costume. And the Toy Biz one was excellent from over a decade ago. The face, excellent sculpt, and the fact that the hood is removable, just really nice detailing. But again, the one main fault of this character is that Goblin glider is way too small. It looks just out of scale with the character, and that is unfortunate because the rest of the figure is so nicely done. And maybe there was budget reasons why, but I know Hasbro has made bigger accessories before for action figures. They made the cape, they made the extra head, they made the pumpkin bomb, and all of this. I was just really impressed with this action figure. Good addition for any Spider-Man villain collection. And thanks for watching, and talk to you later.